I remember it wasn't easy being a parent back then.
Times have changed. It's so difficult now.
I wanted so much for you.
So many dreams, my little girl.
I wanted to send you to the best school, make new friends.
And I really wish you could go out and see all of them.
I didn't want you to ever hold back.
But right now, I need to keep you by my side.
I wanted you to see the world.
But the world can be a scary place.
As much as I wanted you to experience life, with it comes pain. I'm sorry if I made you worry. Every time I got sick, what will happen? How we will get by? If only I could have stopped that from happening.
I can only hope it never happens to you, Leia.
I know the pain I've caused you, son. So I made sure.
You will never have to be afraid.
I will be here for you.
Hi, Lei. Always.
Pagod nga, di ba?
2 oras ka nagtrabaho! 2 oras lang!
Hindi mo pwede magpahinga?
All right, so it's now 2:01 p.m. No? So good morning to everyone who joined us on time and welcome to COVID Care Boost Day. My name is Liz Rivera and I'll be today's host. And today we'll talk about how you can use COVID Care Boost with medical benefit booster coverage to start a conversation with customers so that you can re-engage them, have a deeper understanding of the customer's needs so that you'll be able to recognize their needs and be able to resell no, and use personalized approach and relevant resale offer to increase the odds or success of conversion. So the program is only for an hour. So hindi siya COVID Care Boost Day. No? It's actually COVID Care Boost Hour. So hindi ko na po patatagalin pa. I'd like to turn over the floor to our CVM or Customer Value Maximization Partners, Miss MM Yunke and Miss Meg Agunod. Good morning, MM. You're still on mute. Ayan, perfect. Go ahead.
Hi, good morning, and happy Friday to you all. So, hey guys, are you ready? I think I've met some of you, Manila 1 and Manila 2, yung previously Manila Central. So, nako-confuse na ako sa mga groupings, pero ito ang Manila team, right? Do we have folks from the Mindanao team, Liz, joining us?
Yes, we do. It's Manila and Mindanao this Friday afternoon.
Ayan, maing hapon, mga taga Mindanao, maing aga, and good morning to everybody. So, it's such an amazing time. It's now January 21. So, can you believe that 21 days have passed? 21 days have passed since New Year. So, where are we, di ba? Ang sa akin, ang gusto kong ibalita sa inyo is, so far, since we launched the extension, and we also announced on this last January 17, the version 2 of COVID Care, we are now boosters and boosted. So we have about 1,900 sign-ups yesterday. So isn't that amazing? I would like to give a round of applause for all of you, our dear financial advisors, our partners in ensuring that we share to our customers healthier, longer, and better lives. So some good news also, right? The exponential rate of Omicron has decreased. So from 4x, we are now down to 1.8x, I think yesterday. No, Okta Research has announced this good information for us. And this is good. At least, the rates are going down. Okay, so Liz, we will not belabor because we have an hour with this the award-winning team, Mindanao and Metro Manila. So M&M, I'm also MM. So I'm so glad to be with you all. Okay, so those of us who have joined the kickoff, right? Gigi shared that we need to be together. We are stronger together. So you and I are partners, the Customer Champions team. Cannot champion the customer's cause without you, our dear financial advisors. We grow together and we grow in unison in order to provide that heart of protection, right? Protection for our customers. And that is what we've been trying to do with COVID Care Boost. So as you know, right, from the market, from the agency to the customer to operation, legal, all of us work together and to get this offer approved and extended. And we extended it with an additional benefit. Diba? So those who have heard me last Monday and Tuesday, you already know what this added benefit is. And it's the only one in the market. Diba? So we're so grateful that we have this opportunity to extend it only to current customers. Existing customers, current customers, customers na customer na ninyo. So hindi sila prospect, hindi sila lead, customer sila. So sila lang yung eligible for this COVID booster. Okay? Now, before I dive into the meat of the offer, di ba? let us remind ourselves, di ba, like when we did that learning module of servicing the customer, we also try to think of re-engagement, reignition, reconnection. So the new year normally gives us this excuse, right? The new year gives us a chance to perform the 3 R's, right? So the 3 R's is re-engage. We can now use COVID Care Boost with, look at that, medical benefit booster. So this is the conversation starter. So if I am the customer, I'm so glad na makatanggap ako ng, kumusta ka na? 'Di ba? Iba talaga pag may nangungumusta, right? It gives an air of care that you're thinking about them, or it's not so intimidating because you're just saying, hey, kumusta? I just really wanted to reach out to you because you're valued as a customer of AIA, and me as your partner in your financial protection journey. I'd like to tell you more about the medical benefit booster, right? So it allows you to open doors, but ultimately, as you re-engage with your customer, it gives you an opportunity to recognize what their needs are, right? Because, like, for example, you may have sold to the customer 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. These customers' lives have changed. I mean, all of us, our lives have changed in the last 2 years, di ba? Parang ang time stop, right? But life has to go on. We have to continue to earn a living. We need to continue to boost our immune system. We need to continue growing. And so our customers are doing the same. I mean, if I asked you, right, a question, where were you 3 years ago? Before COVID, life, life before COVID, LBC, life before COVID. So all of us have different answers. So your customers also have a different answer. Therefore, it is super important to get to know them, to recognize their need, because their needs might have changed, right? So the opportunity to provide them this benefit is akin and attached to a deeper understanding of their needs. Sige na, wag ng deeper, understand na lang, di ba? Para pag nag-KYC kayo, KYC is just a term. It's know your customer, right? That's KYC. In this case, it's recognizing and knowing your customer more, updating your customer more. And please do take the time, and not just tick box the KYC just to get the proof cover done, but do take the time and effort to really make use of this time with them, diba? So that it's worth your time and it's worth her time as well. At the end of it all, because our needs have changed, it's not so much about the benta, it's so much more about what their financial and protection needs are. So if I tell you a story of, for example, I'll tell you my own testimony, right? So in 2015, prior to 2017, I didn't have any life insurance. I only had group insurance, but I do have a lot of investments. And I thought that that was enough. But in 2017, a life-changing event happened, and I realized I do need to get it. So in 2017, and I was already 40 years old then, diba? Only at age 40 did I realize I need something. And guess what? 2 years after 2017, 2019, when I did a policy review with my advisor, I immediately got 2 more policies from her because my needs have changed and my needs have evolved. So I can tell you I'm now a believer from an unbeliever. Can you imagine that? So your customers are also going through the same process. So use a personal approach. Get to know them, right? And then when you do get to know them, us as customer champions, we can help you by providing you a relevant product for the customer. I mean, if the customer bought Money Tree, right? Obviously, hindi siya recognized sa COVID Care Boost. Palitan natin yung example. If the customer has bought Elite Life, di ba? Or parang may ganun tayong lumang product, or ACP 100, di ba? Tapos you make her kamusta a year after. The next product that is appropriate for her may be AFB future builder. So the customer champions team kami are one of the support that we will provide is we will provide you more insight about your customer, and you can find that in your IPOS. So ang haba ng kwento ko sa 3 hours, di ba? Pero it's all about engagement, recognition, and ultimately it allows you to prime her up for an upsell. Okay, so I see Liz, marami tayong tanong na sa Q&A natin at sa chat. Mamaya pwede nating balikan, di ba? So, ladies and gentlemen, as we say, ready, aim, fire. COVID care plus MedBen booster na po siya. Hindi ba masaya? May MedBen booster. Tapos, meron kami ni-launch on the same day. It's also called the Project Easy. We make it easy for you, our financial advisor and customer, to meet so that we can help you match each other and allow you to engage your customer on a more personal level. At the same time, we're matching you with a product that is best suited for your customer, given the customer's previous purchase, right? So that's something that we're extending to you, our dear financial advisors. And ultimately, those of you who have I've spoken to over email, yes, we are extending the ECM rates are applicable for these 2 campaigns. If you're a customer and you already are meeting them and working with them and empowering them, if ACP 100 is what they need, they are viable for the ECM preferential rates. So I think that's such a good news for us, right? So if you go, anong MedBen? Anong ibig sabihin yan? Diba? Pwede ba yung customer ko dyan? So ang sasabihin ko sa'yo, ang ganito ang kwento. Kung nung Q4, COVID care death benefit lang yung pinamimigay natin. Ngayon, if you're fully vaccinated, you get up to $1 million. If you have a medical benefit rider, okay? Ulitin ko, kung ang customer ninyo may medical benefit rider, he or she is eligible to claim another 250,000 pesos on top of their current medical benefit amount. So, it will be applicable kapag nag-claim sila sa Avega at naubos na yung una nilang benefit, pwede silang mag-draw at eligible sila for 250,000. We can go as high as 250,000. So, is your customer qualified? If they have AMA or AHC or MLPP, then your customer is qualified to avail of the 250,000 benefits in medical benefits, and it's valid for the next 6 months. So, God forbid, di ba, ma-hospitalize sila and naubos na yung 500,000 nila sa Avega. They can still get and claim another 250,000 from Avega and AIA so that we can actually share this message to our customers, di ba? Now, if you say, naku, wala namang medical benefit yung customer ko eh. Noted, sir. Tama yan. In fact, konti lang ang customers natin na may medical benefit. I mean, most of them do not have it. Therefore, this is such a good time for you to capitalize on this campaign to tell them more about the medical benefits that they get once they become an AIA customer under the products AMA, AHC, or MLPP. Naintindihan ba natin? So, pwede kayong mag-upsell sa kanila. And since existing customers sila, maka-cover natin sila sa death benefit, and then once they have the AMA and AHC products or MLPP product, then you can apply for the MedBen booster. Okay? Is that clear? So don't forget, please sync your IPOS, download your leads, and meet your customers. Okay? All right. Now, where are we? Uy, naunahan ko pala yung slides ko. Pero ito po, I will stop here for a bit to allow you to read the information. This is a very detailed slide that helps you understand what COVID care plus MedBen booster is. Agree? So I think, Liz, we can pause here to take some questions. Is that okay?
All right, thank you very much, MM. So sige, I'll help go through the questions, guys, para hindi matabunan sa chat box, no? If you
Yes.
have
Babalik tayo.
questions, if you
Ah,
have questions, please type or drop your questions using the Q&A section of Zoom. So sige, I'll read some
ayan.
of the questions here from Agency Manager Larry Cletono. By fully exhausted, do we mean the annual limit or the lifetime benefit limit?
So Larry, yung Avega or yung medical benefit, meron talaga yan siyang limit, di ba? Like in your policy, there is only parang 500K, 750K. It's an exact number in the medical benefit that is mentioned in the policy. So we will follow the policy amount. So Avega will double check with claims against what is exhaustible and consumable with their customer and will apply the 250,000 once the existing policy coverage is exhausted. Ayan. If they
All right.
avail. What's the next question?
Ayan, from an anonymous attendee, if they avail of the first offer, can they avail again? Ayan, so CCB down, no, the person already availed of CCB, can that person still avail of CCB plus?
Kung nag-CCB1 na sila, valid na sila. So since December lang siguro sila nakatanggap, December to May yung coverage nila, so 6 months. Kung bibili po sila ng medical benefit product, yes, part na sila ng 2.0. So hindi po ma-extend yung kanilang coverage dahil nag-resign up sila sa 2.0. Clear po ba yun? Okay.
Sorry, I was on mute. So from Kathy Busante, how can we identify if existing client is okay for ECM rates?
Ayan. So, the ECM rate, di ba, is an existing client. So the client, if the client is an existing customer with an active paying policy, even if paid up na siya and he's still an existing and in-force customer, and he buys ACP 100 or ACP 100, AHC pay to 65, and AHC 20 pay. So yun po yung dalawang products lang na nabanggit ko kanina, yun lang po ang valid for ECM rate.
All right, so next, anonymous attendee ulit. So is the policy
Once
in
client
effect
signs,
once client signs even though no upsell yet or upsell in process? Parang medyo vague yung question ng ating anonymous attendee, no? So,
hindi
if
ko
a
magets.
client purchases a policy, once that is issued, the policy is in effect, no? But CCB and CCB Plus, they need to sign up for these. Ayan. So yung
Yes.
binili niya na policy, once that is issued, that is already in effect. However, hindi po automatic na CCB and CCB Plus will kick in. No? They have to sign up for these through you. Ayan, I think that's what the question was pertaining to. If tama yung interpretation natin, medyo vague kasi siya. Ayan. So next from John Lexter Aksayan, in the event that the client has not received his or her card and was hospitalized due to COVID, does this also apply?
I have and was
Well,
hospital.
wala pa si Avega, hindi pa daw na-receive yung card. Will CCB Plus still take
Yes.
effect? Ayan, just make
Yes,
sure
I
that
think
you
so.
sign them
Kasi
up.
if the customer has, dapat the customer has signed up to this campaign, gets the proof of cover, kasi we are attaching the policy number to the proof of cover. So if walang policy yung person, we cannot issue the Proof of
Proof
cover.
of cover,
So that is the
yes.
proof.
So basta may POC or the proof of cover, as long as that was received, no, and issued, then yes, no. Of course, subject to the policy being enforced also, no. Mamaya kasi nag-lapse. So ayan,
Correct.
all right. So next anonymous attendee ulit. Hi Miss MM, my father has an AMA plan pero yung sister ko ang policy owner. May I know sino po yung pwede mag-avail ng COVID Care Boost? Si owner ba or si insured?
PO, policy owner, for
Policy
this
owner.
campaign.
All
Yeah.
right. So for this campaign, it is the policy owner, si payor po, and not the insured.
Yes.
Ayan. So thank you very much, Miss MM. Moving on to
Siguro
the
one
next.
more question tayo, Liz, so that we can proceed, and some of the questions naman will be answered in the succeeding one. Let's
Yes.
answer one more from this.
Sige, I'll
From
let you choose, Miss MM. Go ahead.
yung for the Madizer who was, he said he was late. Okay, so Carlo, so this campaign, if you're, let's read na lang, Carlo, the slide, if you can see it, it's, your answer is there. So the customer for the death benefit, Carlo, is for existing customers that are eligible 18 to 59 years old with a premium paying policy. Hindi siya paid up at hindi siya single pay. Okay ba? So, and kailangan may simple declaration lang po tayo na hindi sila COVID. Kung recovered from COVID na sila and 14 days have passed, the simple declaration will be applicable for them. If they already have COVID, they cannot sign up for this. Kunwari ngayon, ngayon may COVID siya ngayong araw, hindi siya pwedeng mag-register ngayon. We have to wait for until he finishes his quarantine period before he can sign up for COVID care. Okay, let's proceed, Liz.
Parang I'd like to address one more, no? Ito from anonymous
sure, go
attendee. So, available po ba ito for non-policy holders? So, unfortunately, the answer is no. Kasi si CCB po, si COVID Care Boost as well as COVID Care Boost Plus, ang binuboost niya is yung medical benefit as well as yung coverage, no, the death benefit. So, kung wala pong policy si prospect, wala po tayong mabuboost, no? But I believe it's also because we already had free COVID cover for these people, diba? Before po tayo naglabas ng COVID Care Boost and COVID Care Boost Plus, we had the free COVID cover campaign, no, which preceded these two. So for CCB and CCB Plus, existing na po, kailangan policy holders po sila. All right, so go ahead, Miss MM.
Sounds good. Yes. So I encourage you all, take a screenshot of this slide because this will help answer a lot of your questions. It's like your quick FAQ, di ba? So ulitin natin, 6 months yung cover for the MedBen. MedBen gets additional 250,000 hospitalization benefits across a Vega accredited hospital. So tandaan natin yan ha. Vega accredited hospitals lang. Tapos ang coverage ng 250K is COVID-19 complications and COVID-19 vaccine adverse side effect. Kung ang MedBen nila ay heart attack pero hindi caused by COVID, hindi po mag-a-apply yung ating 250K. Okay po? Alright. Now, sa pag sinabi nyo, but Miss MM, hindi pa ako boosted eh. Okay lang. Ang sabi kasi ng IATF at ang World Health Organization, kapag fully vaccinated means double dose. Kapag Janssen naman yung vaccine, single dose is fine, then they get 1 million. Kapag partially vaccinated lang, isang dose lang siya, at hindi siya vaccinated, 500K lang yung matatanggap nila. Okay? So yan ang offer. Dito tayo sa kanan. Show you care. Okay?
Magko-commercial lang ako, Miss MM. For those who joined us late, no, don't worry because Miss MM actually shared the FAQs, no, with your sales heads and BDM. So for those who joined us late, hingin na lang kay BDM yung FAQs because all of your BDMs and sales heads have a copy of CCB and CCB Plus. Thank you.
Thanks, Liz. They actually are uploaded, guys. in the agency portal. So please open your agency portal. It's been uploaded the other day. Okay? Including the agency memo, which has all of this information. Okay ba? So kung gusto nyo, sa cellphone ninyo, take a picture of this slide. So what can you do as financial advisors? So I want to tell you a little bit about the lead list. Okay? So when you do content sharing, that's the start of care, di ba? Kasi we're giving you a lot of content. So last year, December, we uploaded more materials on Content Hub for you. So for example, medyo wealthy yung customer mo, marami pang ibang material kami doon. I-click nyo lang yung high net worth tag. Okay? Ngayon, kung para lang talaga sa COVID Care Boost yung gusto nyo i-share, punta ulit kayo sa Content Hub, ipadala ninyo kung ano yung image na yon. At alam nyo po ba, ang difference from COVID Care Boost 1 na maraming steps bago tayo makarating sa KYC, ngayon shortcut na namin. Binawasan pa namin ang mga tanong. So instead of 22 questions, we are now down to 15 questions. Kasama pa dun yung self-declaration. So it's so easy for them to sign up to this offer. Kasi we have taken, kami, sa Customer Champions team, we have taken the opportunity to do some of the work for you. Such as, kami na yung mag-check kung customer siya. Kami na rin ang mag-check kung may policy siyang active. So hindi nyo na kailangan hagilapin yung policy number niya. Pero, ang kailangan ninyo is, dapat, pag nag-share kayo sa Content Hub, i-click na nila yung hyperlink. So, yung hyperlink, https://tinyurl.com//AIAPH COVID Care Boost. Don't worry, I will show you the link later. But if you are on your Content Hub, you may see that link over there. Ayos ba? So thumbs up naman tayo dyan. So help your customer sign up. Ngayon, kids, mga beshies, mga mamshi, please when you do the KYC sa kanila, yung R, reconnect, recognize, di ba? Sa recognize, hindi lang na, o sige, uy, ma'am, Liz, huwag mo kalimutan, ha? Mag-KYC na tayong dalawa. O sige, na-KYC na. Hindi po ganyan. Kailangan talagang, uy, Liz, can we take this time? Give me at least 10 minutes. Let's really review where you are right now and how can I help you, right? So it becomes sincere. Okay ba? So once you're done with that, then you can do KYC done. All right? And don't forget to sync your IPOS or else hindi masisave yung activity. Okay? Now, give us 3 days after you've clicked sync your IPOS, you've done it, and then we've received the registration form. Give us 3 days, and then we will send your customer the proof of cover. All right? But again, I want to reiterate, continue to engage and nurture the relationship with your customer because they will be your customer for life, right? Even if you're not full-time, they will be your customer for life. Kasi, alam mo, customers love it when the FA really genuinely cares. So in my story, when she did a policy review to me, it was 2 years after. Because after she sold me the policy and when we ran that, she actually contracted cancer, my FA. Now she's in remission. And she found out I'm with AIA, we're doing another review, right? About the things that I still need for my family. For example, just to let you know, today is a beautiful day. It's my daughter's birthday, and at the same time, she left quarantine today. So naisip ko, dapat applyan ko na ng critical illness coverage kahit na bata pa siya. So isa yan sa realization ko nung na-COVID siya. Right? So I'm just sharing with you that the reconnection is a real thing. Okay? Now, a lot of questions on eligibility. Friends, I'm taking this time to show you the slide again. Please take a picture of this. These are the criteria. Existing policyholder, 18 to 59 years old, must be in force and client is premium paying. So bawal po ang premium holiday customer. Kailangan bumalik muna sila sa premium paying status. Physically located in the Philippines po, hindi pwede po yung ating mga kaibigan na nasa Hong Kong, Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, America, Spanya. Pasensya. kailangan po nasa Pilipinas sila. And wala po silang COVID kasi mag-self-declaration sila. Okay ba? Okay. Now, this is just to share to you that we've sent out messages to your customers na. Role namin yan eh. We have to engage the customer, right? Kami. But here's what I want to tell you and listen carefully. In your IPOS, there is a specific set of customers that you have. All right. Now, these are the customers AIA is allowed to connect to. Ibig sabihin, ito lang po ang mga customer na pwede namin kausapin. Sa Bisaya, kanilang sila ang ang kailangan namo maistorya. Okay? So, anyway, what does that mean, right? Kayo po, my dear financial advisors, you know your customer best, right? Even if their name is not in this list and you know that they are eligible, please sign them up. Please send them the sign-up form and then talk to them, right? And when they sign up, we will need to do the back-end loading of their names into your IPOS so that you could click tag and KYC done. Is that clear? So ulitin ko ha, kayong mga FA, may mga customer kayo na maaari wala sa listahan na yon na binigay namin sa inyo, pero alam ninyong eligible sila and they will get benefit from this. Bakit wala sila sa listahan? Many issues. It could be that they said that they do not want to receive marketing materials. So that's called a DNC, a do not contact. So if you were to ask yourself, how many unsubscribe did I do? Parang ganun lang rin yun. But even if kami AIA cannot reach them, you, the advisors, can reach them. Is that clear? Okay. So here is the link, as I promised. Please take a photo because this boost is only available until February 28. Okay? Hindi Feb 29, hindi Feb 30, kasi wala yon. Feb 28 lang po. So sayang naman ang pagkakataon na maprotektahan ang ating mga customer kasi si Omicron nandito pa. So please get them signed up on COVID Care Boost. All right? So, which now takes me to Project EC. And you're gonna say, what's Project EC? What is that? What does it mean? Bakit mo dinikit sa COVID Care Boost? So, I would like to ask, baka Meg is already in the in the call? Meg, are you here? Oh, wala pa yata si Meg. Nasa call pa yata si Meg. But, so I want to pause here again, Liz. Is that okay? We can work through some of the questions.
All right, go ahead. We now have over 300 participants. So once again, thank you very much for joining us this Friday afternoon for an hour of Power COVID Care Boost Hour po tayo. Ayan, and don't worry, we will have part 2 in February. So same naman yung schedule. It's going to be on a Friday, February 18 from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. So while we are waiting for Meg, let me check. Baka naligaw lang sa attendee si Meg.
Yes. It's okay. I will cover her presentation if she's not
Alright,
here.
sige.
Nagkasabay-sabay yung aming mga
Meetings. All right. So, ayan, again from agency manager Larry Cleto, worst case scenario, can a client claim both the medical benefit boost and death benefit boost?
Yes.
Ayan.
This is a very unfortunate situation, but the answer is yes, for as long as it is within the 6-month period.
All right. So clear po tayo doon. The answer is yes, no? So the client can claim both medical benefit boost and the death benefit boost. Ayan. So do we need to have them registered for the booster? Is it not automatic? Yes po, hindi po siya automatic. So even if they are policy holders, you need to go through the process. Yung link po that we showed earlier, don't worry, mamaya sa ating activity, may mini workshop po tayo, mabilis lang, mga 5 to 10 minutes. We'll flash the link and the QR code for you to be able to register your client. So hindi po siya automatic. All right, next, is this for existing customers only? Nasagot na po natin yan. yes, CCB and CCB Plus are only for existing customers because we already had free COVID cover no, for non-existing clients. So yung campaign po that preceded CCB and CCB Plus, yun yung pwede kahit hindi policyholders. But for CCB and CCB Plus, they need to be existing AIA policy owners. Ayan. So,
Okay.
ayan. There's a question sa chat box natin. Ayan. So, 2022, si client daw exhausted her yearly or the annual medical benefit limit, no? So, therefore, will the additional benefit now kick in?
In an Avega, if she signs up and she claims with Avega, if it's a COVID-19 related illness.
Ayun. So again, it's only for COVID-19 related na illness. No? Pag hindi po COVID-19 related, kung ano lang po yung limit nila, yun lang po yun. Wala pong MedBen boost. The boost is only for COVID-19 related na illness. Ayan.
Ayan. All right. Si anonymous attendee, meron po akong kaka-approve nung 17. Pwede po ba ang CCB dito? Pwede. So pag paid na siya at may policy number ka na, pwedeng mag-register yung client dito sa COVID Care Boost. Kailangan may policy number na siya kasi pag wala pang policy number, we will reject the application. Okay? Both AMA, so that's perfect. So they'll be on the MedBen booster. So we will be able to know, anonymous attendee, kung ano ang policy niya kasi we will check. Okay?
Eto, magandang tanong to, Miss MM. What if yung policy daw, the existing policy does not have the MedBen benefit? Ang i-boost,
Bentahan. Joke.
correct, pwede naman din. Or the boost will be limited to just the death benefit po, no? So because yung existing policy niya ay walang MedBen, wala po tayong i-boost doon. So tama yung suggestion ni Miss MM, re-engage and perhaps resell no a policy that has
Yes.
MedBen. Yun po talaga yung intent din natin, no, which is why we
Yes.
launched this campaign.
We need to
Ayan.
upsell the MedBen product, guys. So that is our job. So when we do the upsell, they get 250K. But after they buy the product. Is that clear? Ayan.
Ito, Miss MM, from Phoebe, if kukuha pa lang ng AIA Med Assist, pwede ba siya maka-avail sa promo or pwede ba daw i-avail si CCB Plus? If about to purchase pa lang ng Med Assist, let's say tomorrow, Saturday.
After na the purchase. Kasi the policy number is important. If the registration comes in and then we vet the next day in our core insurance system and she's not there, we will reject the registration. So we need to have the client alive in the system. So the policy number must reflect that she has a MedBen product,
Policy,
right?
yeah.
And policy. All right.
Ayan, noted daw po from Phoebe. Thank you, Phoebe. Next from Angelica Velasco, pwede po bang ma-avail yung ECM rates pag si existing client yung owner, then ibang family member yung insured?
Policy
Cannot be,
owner.
again, policy owner only. Ayan. So
owner
again,
only.
policy owner only.
Ayan. So may tanong dito, Liz. So interesting. Kasi I covered this a few minutes ago. So Princess, I covered your question in the presentation before we took a break. So what I was trying to explain is exactly what Princess is asking. To know if the client is qualified, they should appear in IPOS? No, ma'am. Even if wala siya sa IPOS, pero nandito siya, part siya nito, eligible siya, pumasa siya sa criteria, register the client even if she's not in the IPOS kasi we will get the registration. We will be able to check at the back end na, uy, she's not part of the lead list and she's qualified, so we will upload her name in your IPOS once the registration has been received. And sometimes the clients again are not in your IPOS kasi nga AIA has a
DNC,
respects.
yes, see, do not
Yes.
contact list. So mapipinalize po tayo if we reach out to clients who tick that box, no, yung do not contact list. So if they are on the DNC list, we really cannot contact them. But if you know your client well and you know that na-assess nyo naman, no, that they meet the criteria, yung under who are eligible customers, then once you pre-register or sign them up, that will negate the DNC. So pwede na natin silang i-contact through your intervention. Ayan.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so medyo nasagot na natin yung iba. Gaya nung she is in the USA. Cannot be. We cannot
Ayan po, item
sell.
number 1. AIA Philippines existing policy holder, and number 4, physically located in the Philippines.
Oo. So, may isang tanong si Abigail. Pwede po ba enroll sa COVID boost yung existing client but my auntie kasi 2010 pa? So, Abigail, pwede mo bang i-clarify ano yung question? Kasi kung existing client yung auntie mo, kahit na 2010 pa siya, basta premium paying siya at hindi pa siya paid up, kaya lalabas siya, magiging eligible siya. Kung yung auntie mo ay below 59 years old, pasok. So basahin lang natin yung ating mga criteria na nakikita niyo sa screen ngayon. Masasagot na inyong tanong. Okay? So let's take one more question and then let's talk about the stitch. Since
Ay,
we
ito,
now
I
have,
like this. Marami nagtatanong nito. Miss M, ang advisor daw who is an existing client, are they eligible for CCB Plus?
2 thumbs up tsaka heart. Basta kliyente kayo at nakikita ko kayo at may policy number kayo, bibigyan ko kayo ng proof of cover, pero yung pangalan nyo wala sa IPOS, kailangan ko siyang i-upload. So, kasi wala kayo sa lead list, right? So, mag-register kayo, lalabas na yung pangalan ninyo later. So, ang tanong ko, sino ang advisor ninyo? Di ba? Kasi dapat may mag-KYC done sa inyo. Hindi naman pwedeng blanco yan. Okay ba? Ayan. O sige, ano na po tayo? Balik na tayo sa kwento. Okay ba, Liz?
Yes, let's proceed.
Ayan. So, pag tinanong mo ako, ano ba Project Easy? Diba? Actually, yung project name na nilagay namin dito, sabi namin, Project Easy means we're making it easy for you, our financial advisors, to know and to reach your customer. Because we, the Customer Champions team, we need to help you reach your customers. And Project Easy allows us to engage the customer in various channels. Nagets? So maraming channels kaming ipupush, i.e. gaya ng Live. So si Live interesting siya, di ba? So medyo simplified, pero it gets your juices going. So in Tagalog, well, my Tagalog's not really very good, right? Because I'm proudly from Mindanao. But what it means is, it's kind of simple enough na napapaisip na yung tao na, uy, kailangan ko ba talaga nito? Hindi ko na maintindihan ano yung mga product names na yan. Hindi ko alam ang ibig sabihin yan. Pero nag-iisip na sila na, shucks, mukhang kulang. Kulang yung pang-retirement ko. Parang, ay kulang kasi baka pag nagkasakit ako ng cancer, nasa pamilya namin, kailangan ko pala ng critical illness plan. So, we are using Live to create that nudge, right? Hindi fudge, guys, ha? Hindi pagkain. Nudge. So parang itutulak lang namin ng konti. Naalala niyo yung ping? Yung ipiping nyo yung customer, yung sa computer dati. Yung iba-buzz mo sa Facebook, di ba may buzz dati? Iba-buzz lang namin yung customer paulit-ulit na, uy, customer, mag-leave ka naman. Di ba? Tapos pag nag-KYC ka sa customer, meron kaming raffle. You can win a massage chair, you can win an air purifier, yung HEPA A filters, and so many more, so many other raffle prizes we're preparing for. At the same token, we are also using My AIA. So kayong mga advisors, mga beshi, Kayo ba ay nakapag-access na ng My AIA? So palitan natin yung term ha, hindi sila kailangan mag-download kasi My AIA is a website. It's an HTML. You go to the portal to access My AIA. There's no need to look for it in the App Store or the Play Store because it is not an app. My friends, it's not an app. It's a website, but it's a very technologically advanced site kasi we're using technology that allows you to save the browser into your window. Okay? So sa iPhone, may tinatawag na save browser, di ba? So I'm not an Android user, but perhaps you guys know it better. So talk to your customer about My AIA. But first, use it muna. Kayo mga advisor na existing customer, I encourage you to use My AIA. All right? There's a button there called schedule a call. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, we already have more than 40 sign-ups. And I think yesterday, dumadami, nasa 100 sign-ups na kami for schedule a call with an FA. So it's working. Kasi now that they have My AA, they don't need to email, they don't need to call the hotline. They just click schedule a call, and then automatically they get a choice of what time, what date, you know. And if they don't have an advisor, they can actually say, I want a new advisor. So this is what we are doing with Project Easy. So that when the customer meets you, you can tell them more about COVID Care Boost. So may baon kayo, guys. Baon-baon nyo si COVID Care Boost kasi benefit siya na pwede nyong i-carrot sa customer. Right? It's a carrot. It's a gift. It's a benefit. It's a booster. Di ba? So, once the customer has already thought about, hey, you know what? I really need to increase my coverage, or is my coverage enough? Because, for example, I'm starting a family. Right? So those are some of the things. Now, if you notice, I have a lot of product names listed here, right? So what's this? A lot of your customers have the products on the left, okay? So what did we do with Project Easy? We're saying we looked at all of the customers of AIA. So 560,000 yung in-force customer base. 568,000, right? And then we actually used analytics to say, sino dito sa mga customer na to ang maaring bibili ng plan in 1 to 3 months. So meron po kaming nakuhang mga 80,000 customers who are most likely about to buy a policy. And the products that they own are on the left hand of the screen, okay? Now, in the right hand of the screen, if you notice, there is what we call the upsell product. So this is like your next best offer, okay? Next best offer. You will see that if the customer has bought AIA all-in-one, the next product that you should position for the customer is Future Builder or ACP 100. If the customer has ACP 100, you should position Future Builder, di ba? Yung Guardian is an old product eh. So kayong mga new advisors, baka hindi nyo kilala si Guardian. Okay lang po yun kasi Future Builder po yung primary offer. Okay? So you will see in your iPOS that when we upload leads for Project Easy, you will see that we will recommend which products are most likely best for them given their past purchase. Okay? Is that clear? Now, I just want to share with you what we have been sharing to your customer. It is really get in touch with a financial advisor, right? So we've seen the EDM open rates. We are actually trending really good. Better than last year. A lot of people are opening, they're seeing na merong mga material na patok at merong mga material na hindi mas patok. Isang reminder lang bago ako mag-end at bumunta ulit sa Q&A, I would like to remind my dear Manila and Mindanao team to encourage your customers to re-enroll in ACA before January 31. Especially for clients who have enrolled before October 2021. We need to re-enroll them. Now, yung customer will get 500 rewards points for every re-enrolled policy. So, pwedeng exchange ito sa giveaway. May voucher for Lazada at Shopee. So, mas madaling bumili. Diba? So, ito na po ang ating last slide. Natapos ko rin po kayo. So, meron pa po ba tayong mga tanong, Liz?
Ayan, sige. I'd like to cover itong last couple of questions. No? So, balikan natin. I have Ama, am I qualified? I am a financial advisor. Again, the answer is yes. Buti pa kayo kasi kami employees, hindi kami kasama friends. So yes, you guys are included. So ito na, connected to the question of Miss Myra Herona from Miss Leneth Fajardo. Paano daw yung KYC? For example, si advisor would like to avail
Yan.
of CCB Plus. So, sino daw ang magka-KYC sa kanila? Pwede ba daw ang self-KYC?
Alam mo, pwede bang i-email nila yan? Tatanungin ko yung ESG.
Ayan. But
Kasi
ideally,
kailangan meron silang FA, 'di ba? Para yung FA ang mag-KYC sa pangalan nila.
yung self nila. So, baka pwede i-allow if the advisor is availing for his or herself, no? But sige, we'll confirm with our head office partners. Ayan. So, please email it to me and Miss MM. Ayan. Next, ito na. I like this question kasi kaya ko siya sagutin through the FAQs. What about our clients na nag-positive and fully recovered na? Pwede pa po ba siya? Ayan, asking permission to hijack your screen, Miss MM, if okay with you.
Please go ahead.
Ayan. So as shared earlier, no, don't worry guys because for those who joined us late, ayan, wag mag-alala because your BDMs and sales heads have a copy of the FAQs, no? So I'm currently flashing it so that makita ninyo, no? Short lang naman siya. It's 6 pages long. And yung question na paano daw kung nag-positive, ayan siya sa number 7, i-zoom natin para mas makita at mas mabasa. So I have a client who tested positive before but is now fully recovered. Can he or she apply for this COVID Care Boost campaign? The answer is yes, as long as they are fully recovered and not suspect or probable nor confirmed COVID-19 case upon application. So for example, today siya mag-a-apply basta hindi siya positive today or manifesting any symptoms, 'di ba? Pwede na po. Ayan.
Sounds good.
All right. So let me share yung ating other screen. Ayan. So keep your questions coming. Ideally sa Q&A section po para mas madali natin makita and hindi siya malunod sa ating chat box mga kapatid. So once again, thank you for all 300 plus no who joined us this afternoon. We have 6 minutes left. So keep your questions coming.
So Liz, I wanted to show them, we are actually giving away 3,000 the top advisor per zone with the most number of lives saved by March 2022 will win 3,000 pesos na GC.
Ayan, i-share na natin to those who made time not to be with us this afternoon.
Yes. So,
Ayan po,
mauna
may
silang
prizes up
makaalam.
for grabs, yes. May head
Sandali.
start kayo compared to those who are not with us this afternoon. Hopefully, the reason why they are not with us is because they are with their clients. No, baka naman.
They're making
Ayan.
benta, di ba?
Yeah.
Oo. So I will show the benta. Ayan. There. So they get
Tada!
3,000 pesos. Okay? So the top advisor per zone. So since dalawa na lang yung sector natin, pero ang gagawin namin 4. One from Manila, one from Mindanao, one from Luzon, and one from Visayas. So they'll get 3,000 GC. So pwede na rin yan, di ba? Pang Lazada na rin yan or Shopee. Di ba? So maayos. Okay. So,
Or mabawi natin yung mga nagastos natin kay Mercury Drug, no? For those na binisita ni Omicron. Ayan. So,
ayan,
3,000 pesos up for grabs.
So, meron akong slide dito ng content. Everybody knows how to KYC, Liz, right? We're gonna have a workshop.
Yes, quickly lang in the last 4 minutes, but don't worry because we will supplement this via the daily. Meron po tayong daily 6 p.m. habit wherein your BDMs, no, nag-alternate po sila, may assigned na BDM daily to walk you through Content Hub post sharing. So nag-alternate lang, like for example, if today is Content Hub, bukas recruitment, ganun siya. But every day meron
Nice.
po tayo. All right, so
Nice.
let me try to share my screen. Ayan. I'm not sure bakit may black siya sa bottom. Hindi din ba clear from your end? Sorry, I'm not sure why. May parang mark on the bottom na. I'll try to hold on. Share screen na lang instead of. Ayan, perfect. Ayan, so this is better kaso nakikita nila yung control. So sige lang. All right. So once again, this is the link. It is tinyurl.com/AIAPH COVID Care Boost, no? Question, ito yung link natin for CCB. Ano yung link natin for CCB Plus? Again, kaya siya Project Easy. The link is one and the same. It's the same link po. Ayan. So again, it's the same link and this campaign is until February 28. So may part 2 po tayo ng COVID Care Boost Hour happening on Feb 18. Ayan. So hopefully you guys already took pictures of this earlier, no? Because eto na, sample EDMs, and I'm not sure if she's in today, but maraming salamat to Unit Manager Au, no? Kasi nag-share siya, ayan, personally minomonitor to ni Kao YK, and he gave feedback that he has not been seeing a lot of Content Hub shares, no? And by shares, no, we mean from the Content Hub, wag po yung nakita nyo sa fellow advisor ninyo, grinab ninyo, and you shared it on Facebook. Hindi po natin matatrack yan, no? So better if you share and repost using your Content Hub access. So this is a live or actual sample of someone who shared, no, nadaanan natin and nakita po ni Kao YK. So hopefully in the coming days or in the next hour, no, ayan, 3 to 4 p.m., dumami na yung Content Hub shares na makikita namin from our advisors and agency leaders. Ayan. So again, what do I do once I get content materials from the Content Hub? Share the content on your social media and get your clients excited, no? Reach out to your clients about the campaign, how this will benefit them for free. And segue to schedule a financial needs review, no? Mag-KYC na po. How you can help them fill in other financial gaps or financial goals they have for the future. Like yung example natin kanina, what if existing client pero walang med-ben yung existing policy niya? Perhaps, no, mabentahan natin ng policy with MedBen so that he or she can maximize CCB plus. Kasi kung wala pong MedBen, death benefit, the death benefit lang po yung mabuboost natin, no, kung walang MedBen ang existing policy. And complete KYC with them and tag as KYC done in IPOS. Sync refresh lang po tayo parate. Now, how do I tag KYC completion in IPOS? Again, go to your lead list. You will see a status drop-down field per lead. Change the status to know your customer or KYC done. After doing your KYC and sync your IPOS to save the activity. Ito po yung screenshot. Medyo blurred lang po, no? Ayan. So naka-encircle naman in red. Ayan, please make sure that you tag KYC or know your customer done. Ayan. All right. So again, we have the daily 6 p.m. habit on workplace. Please make sure you are a member of the Manila Mindanao Zone workplace group. Ayan po, no, we kicked it off last January 18. Ayan po, ang model natin ay si BDM Carmela and the following day, ayan, kasi daily nga siya, no, si ayan, parang nagla-live selling si Carmela. Sabi ko, the day after nung January 19, para na silang home shopping network, di ba? Kasi dalawa na sila. Ayan, so every day they will walk you through how to share content from our content hub hanggang ma-master and ma-memorize natin lahat yan. So what's in it for you, no? Ayan, so hopefully because you'll be able to re-engage and sana resell to your existing clients, no? Existing customer marketing po tayo. You have it increases your odds of qualifying to our ongoing campaigns, such as the Work It, Get It campaign. We also have Cashtastic or ito na pasabog, di ba? Fast Start 2023 MDRT, no? Who will be the first 2023 qualifier? Sana po ay from Manila or Mindanao. We also have High Flyer again until June 30, first half of the year lang si High Flyer, and AIA Influencer Circle. Ayan po. So if you're curious to know sino na yung medyo namumuro, no, parang bingo, sino na yung malapit na, ayan, we have King Andre Sanchez of Kapili, 43% done, as well as Reynold Gano of Regan. Ayan, so 43% done na sila, and hindi pa po tapos ang buwan ng Hunyo. Ayan. Ay, ba't Hunyo? Enero. Sorry guys, Enero. Ayan. So these are our advisors who are at least 10% done. No? So again, hopefully, galing po ng Manila, Mindanao ang first 2023 MDRT qualifier. And the sooner you get done, the better, because if you finish your MDRT qualification in Q1, 300,000 pesos is up for grabs. And if you finish in Q2, kalahati na lang, pero hindi pa rin masama, no? 150,000 pesos. Ayan. So again, save the date. We have COVID Care Boost Hour Part 2 on February 18 from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Hopefully, maka-invite po tayo ng free COVID Care Boost beneficiary, no, so that we can get insights on how he or she was convinced by the advisor to sign up for the free benefit. Kasi yung iba, I think yung initial concerns that were raised when we launched FCC, baka budol daw yan kasi hindi sila makapaniwala. Nothing is free daw in this world, no? So again, this is legit, hindi po siya budol. Si FCC was for everyone, but again, please note that CCB and CCB Plus is only for existing policy holders. Now, for all 300 plus who are still in the room, wag kalimutan, memorize na po natin dapat ito. Please make sure that you log your attendance via tinyurl.com/PhilAttendance or by scanning the QR code that is currently flashed on your screens. All right, so balik tayo to Q&A. It's now 3:04, overtime na po tayo, but sige, we'll extend until 3:10 siguro, no, last 6 minutes. So keep your questions coming while we still have Miss MM Yunke of CVM Customer Value Maximization with us.
Liz, natatawa lang ako dito sa isang tanong.
Ayan,
Kasi
sige, go ahead.
Nakakatuwa naman kasi tama naman si Angelica. How would you handle if the client's response is parang sinasabi mo naman na magkaka-COVID na nga ako niyan?
Ay, binati natin.
I want to address this kasi these are realities on the field, di ba? So alam nyo guys, hindi lang po ako pang head office, dating field rin ako. Pero iba po yung aking consultant ako ng software. Pero laging ganito ang kliyente, you really get so many diverse personalities, di ba? So Angelica, if I were to receive this question, parang Miss Universe, sasabihin ko kunwari si Liz asked me this, I would actually inform Liz that, hey Liz, it's really not that you will get COVID. It is in the event you do, you know that AIA has your back, right? And this is how we care for the customer, because we want to be able to provide something for you, even if it's, with this current situation that doesn't seem to end. I want you to feel that there is an added layer of protection for your family. Ganon. Very sincere. You have to answer it kahit na medyo masungit siya or binibiro ka niya, you can answer it sincerely with a smile. All right? Lagi with a smile tayo dyan. So, Yun, kaya natawa lang ako sa tanong niya. Okay ba? So, ano pa ba yung mga questions natin dito, Liz, na importanteng masagot natin?
Ay, sige, let's check. Ayun, sorry,
Sino si Larry? Meron ako nakita na interesting. Can we offer COVID care boost to known orphan policy owners? Yes, Larry. In fact, I have been looking for, alam ni Liz to, may programa kami na kailangan
Adopt an orphan, yes.
adopt an orphan, pero papalitan ko po yung program name. So, medyo pa rin tayong Project Cupid, mga ganyan ang mga kwento. Kasi ima-match natin kayo, FA. Kasi ang dami-dami po nating orphan. Diba? At commissionable pa sila, ha? So, reach out to them. Especially pag kilala nyo sila. Tapos kapag kayo nag-register sa kanila, ilo-load, tapos lalabas sa Content Hub yun nasa inyo galing yun. Tapos may nakasulat ako doon sa registration form, guys. If i-open nyo ngayon, who is your FA? Then they can include your name doon sa line na yon. Kapag chika mo na sila, susulat lang nila yung pangalan ninyo. Tapos we can institute the transfer of business to you. Kasi orphan means wala siyang advisor on record.
Ayan, so welcome to CCB Hour Extended, no? May extra 10 minutes tayo. I'd like to address ito oo nga naman, what if the client has Active Joint Critical Protect or AJCP, dalawa yung owners from Mr. Gray Ramirez, no? To which owner will the CCB plus benefit apply or can it apply to both? Oo nga naman. Pag AJCP daw yung existing policy, Miss MM.
Policy owner yung alam ko dito, Liz. Yung ating governance for this campaign is PO. So, sino ba, hindi naman pwedeng dalawa yung PO, di ba? Parang isa lang ang PO.
The primary,
Pero,
all right. So yung primary ni AJCP will be the one eligible for CCB plus. All right.
That's right. Yan. So, ano pa bang maayos na tanong na pwede nating sagutin dito? Maraming tanong about recovery. So, children, kapag nag-recover tayo sa COVID, di ba may declaration yung form na I declare I do not have COVID, right? I'm not diagnosed with COVID-19. That declaration can only be done 14 days after they finish their quarantine period. Is that clear? Kasi may 14-day holding period tayo. So pag nag-declare ako ngayon, tapos nagka-COVID ako 14 days after, covered ako. Pag nag-declare ako ngayon, tapos nagka-COVID ako bukas, hindi ako covered. Kasi may 14-day holding period tayo. Okay ba? Now, somebody asked me here, ECM rates. Guys, ang ECM rates natin, no? If naalala niyo yung slide ko, nakasulat doon, ACP 100, AHC, sandali pakita ko sa inyo. Ang valid lang po ay ACP 100, AIO 20, and AIO Pay to 25. Yan lang po ang products under ECM rate. No? So hindi po pwede yung tanong kanina na pwede ba 10 years lang may ECM rate? Hindi po pwede, ma'am. Kasi magagalit si IC. I-disapprove yan. So magkakaroon ka ng clawback. Ayaw mo yan. Okay? At least honest kami sa iyo ngayon. Yun lang. 3 lang ang pwede sa ECM rate. Alright? Abangan ninyo, may niluluto pa kami para sa inyo para mas lalo kayong mag-reconnect sa customer nyo. Okay ba?
Alright, so again, campaign runs until Feb 28 and magkaka-CCB hour po ulit tayo on Feb 18. Save the date na po, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. And hopefully, ayan, baka kailangan hour and a half na, no? Pero ayan, so last 5 minutes, kaya pa, Miss MM, or do you already have a
Sige,
meeting?
let's answer one
Last
more.
Last 5 minutes, sige.
May mga tanong dito na wala sa FA. Siguro gusto nilang clear na clear.
Sige, reminder to all lang, no, yung FAQs po, you can get a copy from your BDMs because all of them have a copy of the FAQs. Go ahead, Miss MM.
All right. So meron tanong dito, I have a client that is not in the Philippines. She's saying that she's eligible and she really wants to get a policy. How do I handle the situation? Ma'am, unfortunately, we cannot issue because the policy needs to be issued in the Philippines with the client in the Philippines, right? If we will have a problem if she is outside the country. So that's an insurance commission mandate. So we cannot change that. All right? So apologies for that. Ano, okay po ba? So Angelica is asking, ACP 20 pay, ACP, hindi po ACP, dali ulitin ko ha. I-present natin. At ipipresent ko yung screen.
Alright.
Alam mo, para ma-memorize nila to. Di ba? Uy, alam mo, what happened to my slide? It's
So
dead.
reiterate lang po natin, no? CCB and CCB Plus is only for existing policyholders who meet the eligibility criteria. To check, no, we have shared the FAQs with your sector heads, no, our BDM, so you can get a copy from them. And para hindi na po dadaan kay BDM, shared by this has been uploaded on the agency portal. So pwede na po mag-access sa portal ngayon so that you don't need to course the request through your sector heads.
All right. My dear financial advisors, what I am showing to you at the bottom of the screen are the only products that are qualified for ECM rates. According to our product team, it's AIO 20, AIO pay to 65. Thank you. Yun pala ang edit. So AIO pay to 65 siya. So thank you for catching these FAs. So that is these are the ECM rates that are applicable. All right? I think that's it. Mostly, some of the questions are sagot na, right?
Ayan, sorry for type of activity para ma-streamline natin siya na this is facilitated by the Zone, no? For webinars kay Premier Academy na lang yon, but for us today, ACE na lang po. ACE session na lang po because we also focused on si Content Hub sharing, no? So mga action items yan. So sige, ACE na lang tayo today, friends. But don't worry, kung nalog nyo na po as webinar, that is okay. We will still be able to capture your engagement.
All right. Actually, may tanong dito, Liz. Huli na lang. Pwede na po bang mag-offer sa existing client na OFW? Pero nandito po siya sa Pilipinas. Aba, ma'am, pwede. Basta nasa Pilipinas siya. Okay ba, Furly? Furly Lalap, tama ang tanong mo. Yes, you can offer basta si OF nasa Pilipinas ngayon. Abay, take the time and the opportunity to strike while he or she is here. All right? I think
So
we're good,
again,
right?
please make sure nakatanggap po, no, and your client was issued the POC or the proof of cover. Kasi kung wala pang proof of cover, hindi po magkikick in si medical benefit limit boost as well as yung death benefit boost po natin. So again, please make sure natanggap po ang proof of coverage, which they will receive within 3 working days, no, Miss MM? That is right, no? 3 working days based on the
Yes.
FAQs. All right, so it's
Alam
now
mo, Liz,
3:40. Yes, go ahead.
daming sign-ups. Ang dami nating sign-up since nung Monday, nasa 1,900. Kaya naayos na natin yung tech difficulties natin nung November.
Woohoo!
So, kasi so we're good. We're good, guys. So I'm thankful for being with you this afternoon. And bilisan natin para naman may pang 3,000 tayo, di ba? Alam ko mayaman na kayo mga friends, pero sayang pa rin yung 3,000. Pwede pambili pa rin yan ng mga kung anik-anik sa Lazada.
All right.
So thank you, Liz.
All right. Thank you very much, Miss MM Yunke from CVM or Customer Value Maximization. So again, kung nasayahan at tuwa, you found this session very helpful and informative, may part 2 po tayo happening on February 18, Friday, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. COVID Care Boost Hour Part 2. Ayan. So may nagre-request daw po, pa-share daw po ulit ng QR code or attendance link. Ayan. So sige, I'll flash it until 3:16 p.m. So again, this concludes today's session. For those who are done logging their attendance and engagement, happy weekend po and see you at tomorrow's Business Opportunity Program. Ayan, recruitment naman tayo bukas because today, activation and productivity na yung na-cover natin. No? So maraming salamat po for those who are done. feel free to leave no and start calling your clients or start posting content from our content hub. Once again, thank you very much to our CVM or the customer value maximization partners no. Kung nabitin or if you found this session very helpful and informative, join us again next month. Hanggang Feb 28 po kasi ang campaign. So next month, we will have COVID Care Boost Hour again on February 18, Friday 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Ayan. So, again, to log your attendance or engagement to today's session, you can scan the QR code that is currently flashed on your screens or access it via tinyurl.com/philam attendance. For activity type, you can choose ACE na lang po, no? But those who logged it as a webinar, okay lang din po yun. We will still be able to capture your engagement this month of January. So, once again, my name is Liz. Thank you very much for joining us this Friday afternoon for COVID Care Boost Hour. Happy weekend!